Okay, on my left here, this is my Google Pixel 2 watch, and then on my right, this is my older Fitbit Inspire 3. Let's take a look around. Okay, let's check out the Google Pixel 2 watch here. I'll just push that right there. At the scroll up there. At the very top, that's Google Home. And then right here, that is turn on touch lock. Turns off touch screen. Press and hold crown for 2 seconds to turn it back on. Right there in the middle, that's the flashlight. It'll do that. Okay, right here, that's Google Wallet. I'll just leave that one alone. Right here, we've got airplane mode. Turn that off. Right here, this one is couldn't ring your phone. To find your device, visit Android. Okay, so this basically is like to find my phone if you kind of misplaced your phone. This thing has it right here. That's convenient at times. Right over here, this is your brightness here. It also has adaptive brightness. We'll take a look at that later. Right here, this is a turn on bedtime mode. Watch screen, tilt to wake, and touch are turned off. Only calls from starred contacts, repeat callers, and alarms will notify you. Right here, this is your do not disturb mode. Turn on do not disturb. Only get notified by important calls and apps. Right over here in the corner, turn on theater mode here. Turns off screen and screen wake gestures, silences alerts. Scrolling up a little bit, this here's the battery here. Turn on battery saver mode. Limits background activity and turns off always on screen. Notifications may be delayed, automatically turns on at 15%. Right over here is the settings icon. We'll go into that a little bit more in a sec. And then right here, that is ring and notifications on, ring and notifications off. All right, let's go to the Fitbit Inspire 3. Quick settings here. So this is auto wake. So auto wake is on right now. So that means basically when I do that, it turns on there just like that when I tilt my wrist. Now I will go into that and I'll just turn that off. And now I'll just turn that off. And now you'll see that it doesn't do that. You can see, yeah. So to turn auto wake back on, again, I'll just go back into auto wake there, push that. Now that's on again. Take a look. There you go. Fires back up. Do not disturb mode or DND mode. I turn that on. Now do not disturb is on. Okay. We also have sleep mode here. So I'll turn sleep mode on. There you go. Turn that off. Okay, right here we've got find phone. So I'll just push that real quick here. Find phone. And then I'll just push that. Okay, so that helps you find your phone there. You heard that sound there, right? Worn on wrist. So right now it is worn on my wrist here. And then it'll also have the option clip on body instead. Heart rate, sleep score, and other features won't be available. So you can clip this on just this device here onto a clip and kind of wear it like a while you're just walking around or something like that. It doesn't have to be on your wrist. And I'll just type no there real quick. All right, so here we've got water lock. So I'll give that a push. To lock firmly, double tap. So I just do that. Okay, and now this is locked. I don't know if you're in the shower or something, it won't go all funny. To unlock, firmly double tap, just like that. And now it's unlocked. Great. And then finally, we go into the settings. Okay, let's go through the settings on my Google Pixel 2 watch here. Again, I'll go to the quick settings there. I'm going to hit the gear icon and we'll just kind of look around. We have connectivity here, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, airplane mode, private DNS. Lots going on there. We've got display here and change the watch face. You can change brightness, text size, screen timeout, 15 seconds. Go to watch face after 1 minute, always on screen, wrist orientation. Okay, gestures here. So tilt to wake, touch to wake, rotate crown to wake, and touch lock is off. So turns off touch screen. Press and hold crown for 2 seconds to turn it back on. Sorry. Touch and hold watch face to change. Screenshot. Take a screenshot by pressing the crown and side button at the same time. Apps and notifications here. Apps and notifications, do not disturb, default apps, unused apps, app info, app permissions, privacy dashboard, app storage, good old Google, assistant, accounts and backup, sound, mute ring and notifications, ring volume, notification volume, alarm volume, mute alarm, silences alarm when mute ring is enabled while worn, watch will still vibrate, media volume, call volume, screen unlocking sound, charging sounds, audio adjustment, mono audio, audio balance. Okay, down to vibration. Silence watch when not being worn. Notifications won't sound or vibrate when watch is off, wrist, or charging. Vibration and haptics there. Vibration watch. Ring vibration, you can have none or a little bit or more. Notification vibration, same thing. Alarm vibration. Interactive haptics here, you got touch feedback using crown. Move over to battery there, push on battery. So I've got 91% battery there, charge remaining. Battery saver will not turn on at 15%. That's pretty much it there. General, show unread notification dot, auto launch media controls, start tutorial, app view, list view. That's my health profile there. Location, safety and emergency. Features here is SOS, emergency SOS. Quickly call 911 for help in an emergency. Fall detection, get help calling emergency services after a hard fall. Crash detection, get help calling emergency services if your device detects a crash. Emergency info access, emergency contacts, medical info, and accounts. Accessibility, screen reader, talk back, display, magnification off, text size, color correction, reduce animations. Okay, let's move over to my Fitbit Inspire 3. I'll just go to the settings there. All right, and then I'll push settings. All right, so settings, we've got display settings here. Brightness, normal. We've got auto wake is on. We've got screen and time out, which is on default. We all have always on display. Now I'll scroll up a bit. We've got quiet mode here. You have do not disturb, that is off. You've got sleep mode here. And you've got exercise focus, that's turned off. Scroll up here. We've got heart rate. You got the option to turn it on or off. AZM notifications. Button lock right here, that's turned off. Vibration is on normal. Device info and restart device. Okay, let's check out my Google Pixel 2 watch. We'll just swipe this way here. We've got the quick start guide for activities. So I've got Treadmill here in the corner. We'll get into this in a second here. I've got my main clock face there. And then over here, I've got my steps. And then over here, I just got my heart rate set up, and that's pretty much it. Now moving over to the Fitbit Inspire 3, I'll just scroll around here. I've got notifications right there. We've got the exercise. We've got the relax feature. We've got alarms. We've got timers. And then back to the clock face. Okay, let's take a closer look at the treadmill option in the exercise section of both of them. So I'll just scroll over to here, quick start, and I'll push treadmill. I will do the exact same thing on the Fitbit Inspire 3 here. So I've got run, weights, and then walk, and then right there I've got treadmill, push that. All right, so they both fire up like that. Let's push this one and this one at the same time here. There you go. Oops. All right, let's see what you're doing. There you go. All right, now everything is fired up here. So let's take a look at the display on the Google Pixel 2 watch first. So there's some information here, kilometers, seconds, and steps. Then I'll scroll up one more time here. Okay, in zone, light, a BPM there. And then I think that's as far as it goes. Now I'll scroll this way. Okay, to use media controls, place something from your phone or watch. And then I'll go the other way. Now I can lock it, end it, or pause it. Let's take a look, and that's as far as it goes. Let's take a look at the Inspire 3, what's going on here. This is a little funny right now, but you got the time, and then I'm just gonna tap it, takes you to the zone minutes. It's a little bit, I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's my heart rate there, the kilometers, steps, day there and time, calories, and then back to time there. I'll scroll down, and then you got the pause, and then it tells you the time duration. I'll scroll up a little bit, nothing going on. Pause both of these. All right, so I'm gonna say finish on this one here, and then I'm gonna go to this one, same thing. I'm gonna hit that. And then now you're going to get a summary on both. So on the Fitbit Inspire 3 here, it'll give you the time, it'll give you your zone minutes, heart rate there, the BPM, your max there, and then the kilometers. Just click done there. And then same thing here on the Google Pixel 2 watch. Just scroll, it'll tell you the general stats there, everything going on. So steps, 71 BPM average, 78 BPM max, 6 calories, 0 kilometers, and then it'll give you heart rate, and then your zone minutes there, moderate 0 zone minutes, vigorous and peak 0 minutes, and then light, moderate, vigorous, peak, and then a check mark. All right. Now over here on the Fitbit Inspire 3, if I scroll up on the main clock face there, this will give me basically what's going on right now. So you've got the day there and date, and then you've got the steps, you've got the kilometers, the zone minutes, the calories burned there, and then it goes into like the hourly activity, goes into your heart rate, resting, gives you the sleep data there. Goes into your SpO2 percentage, and then your exercise. Moving over to the Google Pixel 2, when I scroll up, it's basically the notifications area there. There's no notifications, and then I'll just do that. Okay, now I'll go into the steps area here. I'm just gonna push that, and now it's gonna go into the kind of the Fitbit ecosystem there. And it's got today, it's got the steps there, the best hour this week, average steps, and then it gives you a nice little bar graph there for the steps, and then best today, and then for more steps data, open the Fitbit mobile app, and then open, and then last synced March 2nd. I'm just going to scroll down and then back up to this. Now I'm just going to scroll this way. And now there's more information here, and then it's got your readiness, readiness score or readiness. It's got the steps there, and then it's got the floors, and then it's got the distance, and it's got energy burned. It's got active zone minutes, and then it's got the exercise there. Then it's got the hourly activity, heart rate, resting heart rate, sleep, blood oxygen, skin temp variation, body responses, mindfulness, and then into the gear icon there. So there's, yeah, quite a bit of data come in. Okay, so the Google Pixel 2 watch has the crown here, and when I push this, there's a bunch of apps that show up, so I'll just go through them quickly. Alarm, assistant, calendar, camera, contacts, find my phone, Fitbit ECG, Fitbit exercise, Fitbit relax, Fitbit today, flashlight, Gmail, Google Wallet, home, keep notes, maps, media controls, messages, personal safety, phone, Play Store, settings, stopwatch, timer, weather, YouTube music. You've got list view here, or you can do app view, and that's what app view will look like. I'll just scroll back down there, take it back to list view. All right, in comparison with the Fitbit Inspire 3, I'll just scroll through notifications, and then you've got exercise. So if I were to scroll through, you'll see Fitbit exercise there. You've got the relax feature on the Inspire 3. On the Google Pixel 2, you've got the relax feature there, the Fitbit relax. You've got alarms, and then you've got alarm there. You've got timers. If I scroll all the way down here, you've got the timer feature there, and then it goes back. Okay, let's just look at the clock faces real quick here. With the Fitbit Inspire 3, you have to go on to the Fitbit app to kind of change the clock faces there. There's no way you can change it here. On the Google Pixel Watch 2, though, you do have to go into the Google Pixel Watch app. There's two apps, the Fitbit app and the Google Pixel 2 Watch app for this device. For the Inspire 3, it's just the Fitbit app. And then if I push this, you can see I have more clock faces I can select from, but these are coming from the Google Pixel 2 Watch app that I've pre-selected, and they just show up here. So that's kind of the cool thing about that. Okay, let's quickly look at chargers here. On the left here, this is the Google Pixel 2 Watch's charger right here. And then on the right, this is the Fitbit Inspire 3 charger. So you can see there's 4 conductor points on the Google Pixel 2 watch. And then over here, there's 2 conductor points over on the Fitbit Inspire 3. All right, let's plug these both in. I'll start with the Google Pixel 2 watch. This will just go right into a Type-C connection. And then this one here, the Fitbit Inspire 3, will go into the USB-A connection. Okay, let's take the charger on the Google Pixel 2 watch and just attach it there. It is magnetic, so it goes like that. And then there's a nice display there. There's a bar there that shows you how much is left for battery. And then on the back here, you can only put this on one way. So if I try to put it on the other way, it doesn't work properly. So it has to go on that one way there. And that's that one. As for the Fitbit Inspire 3, there's 2 conducting points there. There's 4 on this side here. I'll just flip this around. You can see there's 4 conducting points there. I just got to match them both up, and then it kind of clips on just like that. And then once it clips on there, you'll see there's the charge time on the Fitbit Inspire 3. For battery life, Fitbit Inspire 3, hands down, has much longer battery life than the Google Pixel Watch 2 in my experience. As for the bands on these, I had some skin irritation with the stock bands that both Fitbits give, so I went with the more elastic, kind of elasticy bands here. And yeah, they've been great so far. They go on a little bit easier as well. Don't have to do much there, just kind of roll through there, and then they kind of just go on. The only problem with using the bands is I have to tighten this area up a little bit more than I would like sometimes. So that's kind of the only issue there I've had with them. But overall, it's been a good experience with these.